Welcome to day 22 of my 365-day vlogging experiment, where I am documenting my business journey in starting an online photography business and growing my personal brand in the health and fitness industry. I'm about to go teach a sculpt class. I haven't vlogged anything because I literally got up, and I know this is not something that I should be doing and I don't like doing this, but I stayed in my pajamas and I went straight to my computer and worked all morning. And that's not the most productive way to start the day. I really don't like doing that, but I usually do that when I go to sleep really late and then I just feel like really sluggish in the morning. Hopefully that doesn't happen as often as it sometimes does. And what I was working on is, okay, so yesterday I mentioned how I basically plan to post something on my lifestyle blog like every day of April. So yesterday I made a list of everything, all the content that I wanted to create. And so this morning I broke down that content into what I'm supposed to do today, tomorrow, the next day, next week, and so on. And this probably shouldn't take as long as it took me, but it took me a really long time because I'm trying to be as realistic as possible, which is ironic because I don't know if producing this much content is realistic. I'm talking like 20 videos for like a month. It's kind of insane, but I really think I could do it. I mean, the videos are pretty simple and I just have to write a bunch, and if I prepare ahead of time, I think I'll be okay. So anyway, so that's what I was doing today all morning. Kind of felt a little stressed out about all of that, but again, it's self-imposed deadlines and self-imposed things, but I also want to push myself because I know that I'm capable of more than what I've done in the past. So I'm walking a really fine line between like this is a normal amount of work and like why am I making myself stress out about this? But we're gonna try it and hopefully it works out good. And so I spent all morning writing the details and getting the details organized for the content that I'm going to produce. And today I'm supposed to write 4 blog posts or 4 different formats for a blog post or for a video. I haven't done it and I gotta go teach, and then I hope to take a class after to kind of like reset and take a lot of deep breaths to be able to come back home in the evening, probably like before 6:30, 7, and get to writing those 4 posts. Because I really, really want to stick to these like little deadlines that I gave myself. If I stick to those little deadlines that I've given myself, then I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be able to meet my April goal of content. But if I don't, then things are gonna start like piling up. So that's why I have to finish my 4 posts this evening. I don't know how that's gonna go down. I'm gonna stay up as late as I need to make sure that I finish them. Oh, and speaking of my sculpt classes, I'm actually cutting back. Right now I teach 3 classes per week, and I've made the decision to cut back on 1 class. So in about 2 weeks, I'm only gonna be teaching 2 sculpt classes per week, just because I know that the workload that I'm trying to get through is a lot, and I don't want other things that I'm doing to suffer because of the main thing that I'm trying to do. So it wasn't easy, but it's okay. I'm still teaching and I'm gonna sub as often as possible. Okay, so it is 11:35 p.m. and I ended up getting home a little later than I thought, and we had other things to do this evening, and dinner went a little longer this evening, which was great and absolutely fine. So I didn't make it back in front of my computer until really late, and I thought about having coffee. I have not had coffee yet. I said earlier that I had 4 posts to write, and it's 11:36 now, and I've only written 1. So at this point, I'm debating whether I'm going to stay up really, really late. It's probably not the best idea because then I'm going to start my day late tomorrow morning and all that stuff. Or if I should just wrap it up now and then just allow this to roll over to my workload tomorrow, which is also kind of not a good idea because my list of things that I'm supposed to do tomorrow is insane. It's nuts. But I think I can do it. Even if I have to roll over some days, I'm still not giving up on my goal to finish all this content within the next 2 weeks. It's gonna be absolutely insane. Anyway, I just wanted to hop in front of the camera before possibly wrapping it up for the night. I don't know yet. It's super late. I am a mess. Oh boy. We're definitely gonna have to do this clip in black and white. This is part of the journey, right? Setting deadlines and potentially tonight not meeting them, but trying your best to meet them and staying up late and forcing myself to get up early the next morning. But I know it's for a good reason, and I know that it's going to be worth it. Come April, beginning of April, mid-April, end of April, I'm gonna be so happy that I stayed up late these nights and got this stuff done. Actually, this is much better to be tired than to get to April and be disappointed or bummed about all the things I didn't do. Actually, that's a good way to look at it. I think I might stay up a little later and maybe try to get a little bit more done. Yeah, that's a great way to look at it. I'd rather be tired now and not be disappointed next month thinking about all the things I didn't do, thinking, oh, I should have pushed myself a little harder. So yeah, okay, that's a little pep talk for myself this evening. I'm gonna wrap this up, keep going. I'll let you know tomorrow what I did and did not get done. We'll see. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you tomorrow. And there's a little guy, my little office buddy, he can't hang. All those dark spots right there and over there and right there, those are leaves that he brings inside to play with and then just leaves them all over the place. All right, everyone, good night.